One Friday morning, Susie was on her way to work when it was raining, and she was excited with the radio blaring that for the weekend to be here. The car in front of her, the light turned yellow, and the car in front of her suddenly stopped, slammed on his brakes, and she ran right into him. When the paramedics got there, she was in a coma. She didn't have a living will, so what is her family to do? Possibly having to make a decision on whether to keep her on life support or take her off of it. Everyone should have a living will, no matter how old you are, what race you are, what gender you are, because anything can happen to anybody at any given time. Today I'm going to tell you what a living will is, how you can go about getting a living will, and the benefits of having a living will. What is a living will? A living will is a legal document that allows you to express your wishes to doctors in case you become incapacitated to where you are not able to make decisions on your own, and you don't want to put your family through that tough decision. In your living will, you can decide if you want your life prolonged artificially in case you're injured or have a very serious illness. Also combined with health proxy, which allows you to designate somebody to make healthcare decisions for you. Why should you get a living will? Everybody should have a living will because, like I said, anything can happen to you at any time. Any kind of injury, car accident, or illness that can put you into any kind of coma or a state where you're not able to make decisions on your own. You can decide whether or not you can be left on life support or taken off, so your family doesn't have to. It prevents major arguments in the family and gives you control over what medical treatment procedures take. It takes decisions out of the doctor's hands. It gives you a peace of mind knowing that if something did happen to you, you know you have the decision of what is going to happen while you're not able to make a decision on your own. It reduces unwanted medical bills for your family in the situation that you are in a coma or a vegetal state. A lot of people would rather die than be on life support for 20 years. How you go about getting a living will. You can decide on whether or not to get a lawyer. Oh my gosh, so hot. Today I've brought the forms that she would fill out, which I'm going to pass out to everybody. Just states your name, what you would want done in case you were in any kind of coma. And once they are filled out, you have to get it notarized to make sure that, to make it legal. And so today I've told you about why you should have a living will, how to go about getting a living will, and the benefits from having a living will.